If you've been watching my channel, you may have noticed by now that I kind of like to cosplay. And a big part of the whole cosplay process is obviously the costumes. And it's not always as easy as just clicking buy. I've wanted to try making different things for my cosplays for some time now, but haven't really known where to start. And that's where today's sponsor comes in, Skillshare. And Skillshare is offering the first 1,000 people to click on the link in the description their first month free. If you haven't heard of Skillshare, they are an online community with thousands of classes available to members. They offer a range of diverse courses to explore, from street photography and color science to self-care and time management. I'm using my time with Skillshare to learn the ins and outs of cosplay to up the level of quality that I can deliver through the channel. I'm excited to finish up my classes with Skillshare and see what else it has in store. It's a great place where you can grow and learn, and you never know what classes will be available next. At Skillshare, you can find the inspiration you need to learn new skills and put them to use. So check out that link in my description and start your journey with Skillshare today. Hi, I'm Marin Kitagawa. It's nice to meet you. I can't believe I'm meeting you now in real life. I am a big fan of your cosplay work. Your photos are incredible. This is so surreal. I could not believe that Gojo says you've seen my photos. To think that you've seen my photos online. He told me you're here to get an outfit designed from him. It's like we're gonna be cosplay siblings since we have the same designer and everything. Oh yes, Gojo was going to take your measurements for your little fitting, but he had to give a tour of the Hina doll shop and he thought you'd be more comfortable if I took your measurements. So between you and me, I've never taken measurements before. Gojo normally just takes them of me, but he assured me it's not complicated, and he even left this not complicated and totally detailed drawing that I should be able to use. He said we just have to follow all of these lines. Totally easy. Yes. Looks like we have to get the neck, the chest, waist, hips, neck to heel, neck to above knee to ankle. Armhole. What's an armhole? Forearm, wrist, V-cut, shoulder, waist. Nothing. I totally have this, don't worry. You just make yourself comfortable, okay? And we'll get started here. What cosplay outfit is he designing for you? No way, I love that cosplay. No, I've never really thought about doing that. I like to be as true to character as possible, and me and that character don't really resemble each other, so, I'd like to just see someone else do it to its full potential. And you are going to do an absolutely amazing job, I know it. I think they have a sibling. I could always cosplay the sibling if you want to do it together. You don't need to answer now, you can think about it. Okay. Gojo left me this cute little pink measuring tape. Let's go ahead and get started. I do have to get a little close. Is that okay? Okay. Let's see what our little chart here says to start with. He doesn't have facial measurements on here, but you are thinking about doing a mask, right? Okay, we'll get those too then. Just to be safe here. And are you providing the wig or? Yeah, because we can always go out and find the perfect one for you too. No, I don't mind helping. I absolutely adore this process. And getting to help Gojo and learn all about it is so fun. Alright, hold still. Let's go ahead and get your head here. Just going to go over. Okay. Does that feel okay? It's not too snug. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Should be good here. So, put that for the head here. Okay. Next, let's get from ear to ear. Okay. Still here. Just. So jealous, you have the cutest ears. You're honestly one of the best cosplayers. I look up to you and admire your work so much. This is so cool. I can't believe I'm taking your measurements. Okay. To think I helped with one of your outfits. Do you think we can get a picture together? No, I don't have to post it. It's just for me. Okay. Good. So let's get the length of each eye for the mask here. So we're just going to and in between each eye. And just kidding. Perfect. Great. I have to ask you, who takes your photos? Your sister? That's so awesome. She takes such amazing photos. Is she a photographer or kind of like a hobby? Do you mind me asking, like, what camera do you use? Well, right now we're just using, like, my iPhone. I see. Those are expensive. I'll have to save up for one of those. Do you think we could tag along sometime and learn, like, the proper lighting and stuff for photos? Please. I'll totally not be in the way. Yay! You're so awesome. I appreciate it. Okay. So now let's get the length and width of your neck. Hold still here. Okay. And now around here. Let me know if this is too tight. No? Okay, good. Good, 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 good. Let's do it here. I guess this isn't as hard as I thought it was. Who would have thought this overly complicated drawing could actually help? Oh, well, Gojo is pretty awesome. He does everything so detailed. He's so talented. Oh no, he's not my boyfriend. Why, did it look like he was my boyfriend? Alright, let's see. Neck, circumference, and length. Next, we have to get your chest measurements. You can leave your shirt on though. It is easier for us to get a proper measurement if you remove it. But I'll leave that up to you either or. Okay. Okay. Now, hold still for me. Again, I have to get a little close. I hope that's okay. We're just going to go around your chest here. And does that feel okay? Not too tight? Okay, good. Good. And it looks like we're about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, great. Just going to put that here in our little check. I'm going to do the over part of the chest, the under part, and the waist and the hips next, okay? So, here we go. Oh, the one pictures you saw were my first cosplay. No, really, they were. Honestly, I couldn't do it without Gojo. I tried to design my own dress and make it, but I'm not really talented in that department, and he fixed it. He also took amazing photos. He's such a sweetheart. How many cosplays have you done? I can tell they're all immaculate. Under bust time here. Just make that a little tighter here. Looks good, looks good. Okay. Next, we need to get your waist and hips. Hold still. And just pull that in here. Does that feel okay? Okay, thank you. And for the hips. So waist, hips. What version of this cosplay character are you doing? Yeah, like, are you doing like the cutesy beginning version, or after her and her sister go through that arc and she's more like dark and brooding? Oh, such a good choice. I love that show so much. Okay. Are you still feeling okay? Are you comfortable? Okay. Let me know if you need anything. Gojo should be here soon. Next, we're going to get your height. Let's put this here. Alright. Down to your feet here. Good. Perfect. So now we need neck to heel, neck to knee, and neck to ankle. Lots of necks. Okay. Place this here. We're going to go neck to hip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Neck to heel and neck to ankle. Okay. Our next one is arm length. So if you could put out this arm for me. Okay. Yes, we're going to get from your shoulder to your wrist. And then your shoulder to your fingertip. I think the middle finger. I don't know how neat it is, but so far it's been okay. I think. We'll have Gojo do a double check when he comes back. But at least we'll get the bulk out of the way. Okay, other arm. Yeah, you would think your arms would be like equal, but I guess they're not always. So. Fingertip. Okay. So length of your, or circumference of your bicep, and then your shoulders. Back to your arm here. Going to get to your bicep measurement. Wow, you're much stronger than you appear. What can't you do? Other side here. Okay. Good. Now length and circumference of your forearm. I can't wait to see this cosplay all come together. Where are you going to take pictures for this set? No way you're thinking of looking into a studio. I've never thought to do that. comes with like all the props and everything. How much is it, if you don't mind me asking? Get your forearm over here. That's so awesome. Well, since I'm going to cosplay the other character, maybe we could tag along and use the studio. Of course, I'll share the rent with you. What do you think? For real. We're gonna have so much fun. We can take photos together. It'll be like we're cosplaying together. What do you say? I'll let you think about it. I hope it's a yes. Thank you. Good. Now I just need to get your shoulders and the length of your legs and feet. Are you going to be providing your own shoes? Yes? Okay. Good. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now your legs. Hold still. Okay, I'm just going to get the length of each leg down to the heel here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good. Other side. And now for that side here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, good. Good. Let's get around the thigh. Does that feel okay? Okay, good. And while I'm here, let's just get the length of your foot and the width. Okay, and width. Great. Other side. Okay. So around the thigh and length of your foot here. I'm sorry, did I tickle you? My bad. And width. Okay, good. Okay. I think that's everything. At least everything that's on the little chart here. Gojo should be back soon. He said the tour wouldn't take long. Okay. That all looks good. Well, why don't you wait here to get comfortable? Can I get you something to drink? Not a problem. I'll go check on Gojo and probably have him come back here and double check the measurements, just to be safe. Alright, I'll be right back. Stay right here. Connor, Philip, Tom, Despigo Morgan, TJ, Troy, Rasvin Christia, Dennis, Connor J. Pesca, Buddy Beck, Livid Canadian, Reviewers, Stefan, Reese, Splone, Link 1259, Derek Cooksey, David the Great 29, Mike B, Sunny, Ian J. Brown, Spencer Reed, Gugas, Squirt, Angry Cripple, Jackson Arnold, JD, Andrew Ball, Blair Justine, Mr. Adelon, Thomas Flanagan, Nightmare 262, SDR Knight, Biznatch 112, Greg, Grenindros, Hollow, Mr. Ox 1998, James Fresher, Paul, Light Fury, Taylor Hansen, Christoph Pabst, Rocky, Mr. McNugget, Ron Stam, Lewis, David McDowell, Nuki, David D. Edwards, Jeremy
Rain 17, Sam Small, Tom J, Derek Jenkins, Aaron, Gavik, Justin Parmentier, Grey Warden, This Charming Mothman, Neon Gun ASMR, Sioki, Clyde Fabian, Ondarian ASMR, Falconian, Kyle Kakante, Java, 8 Penguin 909, Dragon Flame, Squeeps, Ivor, Sam Bushman, Sleepy Sloth, Mr. Mayhem, Chris MC83, Bardohawk 764, Mike S, ASMR Musings, Sensei John Reviews,